two teams battled. Came down to 2 seconds to go on the clock, and it could have gone either way. And that's one heck of a football program, and we have the utmost respect for those guys.
Coach, what do you say to the critics that say that the Pac-12 doesn't play any defense?
I don't care.
Pardon me?
I don't care.
Do you think that the Pac-12 plays defense?
I don't care about critics. They can say whatever they want. Really don't bother me.
Overwhelming, but it's great. These fans, appreciate the fans coming out. I just love my team. All 105 guys, love them to death. Best memories ever right here. We kind of started out a little jittery, butterflies. After that, we just started doing our stuff, reading our keys and running through, making plays.
Personally, I'm just proud of our guys and how they represented our school. None of us were around 95 years ago, and we never talked about it. We didn't talk about last year's game against Auburn or being here 2 years ago. We just talked about and I've said this before, we're a forward-thinking operation, and we're always looking ahead. We can learn from our past experiences, which I think we did, when we played here 2 years ago and when we played against Auburn last year. But I never once, did I, guys? We don't talk about that stuff. We don't meet very long, so we don't talk very much.
Coach Warren, Oregon Duck Football News. Can you talk about your offensive line? They seem to do a great job protecting Darren tonight, and also maybe talk about Lavasi.
On the first part, I thought our O-line did a great job, against a team coming in that was 8th ranked in total defense and I think 6th in scoring defense. It was really going to be a matchup for us, and I think in the last 2 games, that was probably the difference. And I think our O-line did a great job not only in the run game but also protecting Darren. And then LT came up big today, and for a senior, sometimes you get those moments, and he had a signature moment, and what an unbelievable way to end his career, in his performance here in the Rose Bowl. And, just really proud of him. He's a warrior, and that's what we've expected from him. And he finally got his chance, and when his chance came, he took it. This team is fearless. They're resilient, and they got faith, but that faith is based on preparation. It's not, a fake thing where we just talk about it. Is that they really stick together and believe in the guy to the right of them and to the left of them because they see what they do every single day in practice, and that's what you need to kind of hold your hat on, and that's what these guys do. These 2 guys get it. They understand it. And that's, I think, what we're kind of all about. It was special for me, but it wasn't special about the game. It was special about how far Kiko's come.
Well, obviously not an outcome that we're happy with. Something that we'll carry with us for the rest of our lives. Entire coaching career for me. I've been out here twice and leave 2 games that are incredible football games. My guess is if you don't care who won the game, it was probably a pretty fun football game to watch. Kind of tired of tears of sadness. I want to come out here and experience tears of joy at some point. So we'll rebound from this. I wouldn't trade in anything, any place in the world for that locker room that I have right now, and the way that they continue to persevere. So also thank Wisconsin fans for coming out here again. I know they're going to be disappointed.
Can you just talk about the Oregon speed, and was it different to you being on the sideline as opposed to what you've seen on film?
Well, there's number 6 is special. I mean, obviously LaMichael's very special, but we do go in this game. If you we talked about tackling, but on a couple of those plays, you look at the 98-yard or whatever that was. Nobody put a hand on him. Obviously a couple mental breakdowns, or whether it be reads, keys, and reactions. We didn't even challenge them on 2 or 3 of their scores, and nobody can win winning that. Because we do know that they had the speed to outrun us if they got to that point.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you never want to turn the ball over. I guess that must have been my mistake on that one, But especially when you're playing a team like Oregon, they can score so quickly. I thought we played a great game on offense. Playing an Oregon defense that can fly around, make some plays. I think Monty did a great job running the ball, getting first downs, and it's one of those things where it could have gone either way. Obviously, it's unfortunate that we lost that game.
We're just excited for the win, and I think a lot has been made out of, we hadn't won a BCS game before, and to be honest with you, I think that could be the case if we've been in like 7 or 8 or 9 of them. I mean, we've only been in 3, so we're 1-2 right now. But we take each game individually, and that's what we've always talked about. And for us to go away from that, I think these guys would think I was crazy if we all of a sudden started to build it up, is that we believe it's on the line every single day we step on the practice field. We believe it's on the line every game we play in, and that formula works for us. We're 34-6 in the last 3 years because we take everybody like it's the Super Bowl. Some people can believe that, they don't believe that, but you watch these guys practice every day, and you watch how they get after practice, this past Tuesday, this past Wednesday, and it's on the line every day for us, and that's what works for us, and we're going to stick to that. So it feels great. Anytime you win, it feels unbelievable. And the thing that gets you excited is when you can share with your players, and they see that, the kind of the fruits of their labor pays off. And I've never been around a harder working group of guys, but that's why you win. There's no shortcut to success, and if you work hard, you're going to have an opportunity to be successful. And these guys get it, and that's what I'm proud of.
I feel like every game is a big game to me. Just coming in with this Oregon offense is great. Just being a part of it, and just being coached by some unbelievable coaches is great. And I just can't wait to the offseason next year to just work hard again, and just be there and be a leader for my team.
Chip David Moore, USA Today. DeAnthony averaged 77.5 yards per carry. Any reason why he didn't get a third carry?
There were 2 calls that were going to happen for D, but he returned long kickoffs, so I had to take him out for a play. I'm going to have to work on his wind. And I'm going to have to be a better play caller. I don't know if I've ever had a kid average 77 yards a carry. I'll see if next year we can get him an extra carry or 2.